Well, you're not gonna believe this story. I'm gonna try to consolidate it as much as
Hey,
possible.
this the Porch. Take your time.
Let
It's
it
the Porch.
out.
We chilling.
Not gonna believe this. Okay, so the first season of Insecure, I was doing background because I had just became SAG. And so you can see me in the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I can't remember which episode it is, but I'm sitting across from Issa's boyfriend and his best friend in the show. They're two leads. Um, and I'm just kind of like sitting there eating my Roscoe's, and then I get up and I like walk past, and one of them is kind of checking me out. That was my first ever time, season 1. Season 3, I started doing stand-in work for some of the actors. So they would have me stand in for any of the girls that were in my height or my complexion. And stand-in work is basically where you can just be there, do all the lighting setups and everything so that when the actor is ready, they can just walk right in and start shooting. So they don't have to sit there and get lit.
Right.
And that was really cool because I still got to connect with the crew and cast during that time. While I was doing stand-in work one of the days, they needed me because they had a body double for Kyla Pratt. She did not look like, she was a nice girl, but she did not look anything like Kyla. And so they were like, I'm so sorry to do this to you. We're going to have to fly you to hair and makeup. We actually need you to be the double. I was like, oh my God, okay. So now I am going to be on camera again, but I still don't have lines at this point. And so we shoot that out, and people, they referenced seeing me. They were like, oh my God, we saw you in that episode. Season 5, they were doing auditions. And at this time, my mom was in the hospital in a coma. She went in for surgery to get her thyroid removed, and there were complications in post-recovery. She ended up having a cardiac arrest. And so we had waited 4 or 5 months while she was in a coma, praying that she would wake up. So I do the tape. I get the call from my agent. He says, you booked this role for a guest star as Resha, 3 episodes. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? Like, I'm happy, but I'm sad. Like, it's just too much going on. So I would go home often to like pray over my mom and touch her body. And once I got this news, I was like, I can't wait to go home and tell her right before Thanksgiving. She ended up transitioning right before I could even make it home. And so I never got a chance to tell her, but I just know in the spiritual realm that she knows and that she's been like watching and looking down. And so when I booked it, I was like, okay, I can either sit here and be sad that I just lost my mom completely, or I can really like show up. I started working out. I was studying my lines like crazy. I got super fit and I just got ready. So by the time we started filming in February, I was like on it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know how good it's gonna go or how bad it's gonna go, but I'm gonna give it my all. And I feel like the results showed on camera. I'm really, really happy with how the season turned out. And I'm obsessed with Issa. She's a Capricorn. Love her to death. She is amazing.
That's cool.
Boss. She is a boss. I love her. Issa, if you're watching this, I love you, girl. And
I hope she is.
I swear.
Yeah, she's
dope.
So amazing, and she inspires me a lot. So it was amazing to be able to go back and do rap shit with her after the fact. I was just proud of her for pioneering a whole nother contract with HBO and another show where she had complete and full say of what was happening. So it was great.
Damn. First off, we want to say we appreciate you for sharing that powerful story with us. Yes. I think that takes a lot of courage to obviously revisit that moment. But then just how powerful, continue to, grind and push through hard times and, see things from a different light is definitely, what got you to this point right now. So we definitely appreciate that. And I guess like we said, every time somebody come on the porch or something powerful, some type of testimony, something that's gonna leave people like, damn, like this is for real. So definitely appreciate that.